All right, I'm just going to make sure. I'm going to send a quick chat. Make sure you guys can hear me. If anyone can respond to that chat. Okay, very good. All right, so thank you very much for coming on tonight. It's going to be a quick overview of our unfranchised business system through Market America and Shop.com. We are very, very excited about what's happening with our company right now because we're actually helping individuals, consumers, businesses, and everyone convert their own spending into earning. And it sounds kind of funny, but what we've done is we've actually found a way to take the money that people are spending on their everyday living and turn it into an income stream. So we have something called the shopping annuity that we're going to talk about. But before we really go into that, I think it's important to understand what our mission is as a company. And this actually comes directly from our CEO and president, James Ridinger. So he says, we have the rare opportunity to participate in something that can change the world for the better. When we can reduce monthly expenses for households, combine our buying power to lower costs of goods, force businesses to give consumers margin of the profits, and create an economic bond between households to strengthen income rather than compete, and have it all be a win for all parties involved, that can change the world. And really, we can have an impact like Steve Jobs did with Apple, and we can do it with J.R. Ridinger and Shop.com. So what is a traditional annuity? Well, an annuity is a process by which a fixed amount of money or payment is made at specified intervals of time over a certain amount of time. But to fund that investment or that annuity, you must contribute a large fixed sum payment up front before you can actually get the payments back. Now, I think you'll agree that most people understand that they should be saving, maybe 10% or more of their gross income that comes into their household. But unfortunately, what happens is that people don't have any money at the end of the month to save or invest, right? They get their weekly paycheck. They've got, 38% or more is withheld in taxes, and then they have all their expenses, and at the end of the month, they don't have any money, right? So it's not that people don't believe that they shouldn't invest, it's that they don't have the money to invest. So what we did is we really took a good hard look at the economy and the market and trying to find a way that we can actually pay people for the money they're spending. So we call it a shopping annuity. So like a traditional annuity, you must have the discretionary income to make those fixed sum payments to fund the annuity. However, with a shopping annuity, we simply redirect our money that you're already spending into Shop.com through our online marketplace, and you create that fixed sum payment to fund your shopping annuity based on the money you're spending. So the things that you're spending money on every single day items, whether it's toilet paper, paper towels, paper plates, tires for your car, oil changes, groceries, eating out, makeup, shampoo, skincare, whatever it is, we're spending money every single day in retail establishments, and they are making money on the margin and the profits. We've simply found a way to get a piece of that profit margin back to the consumer's hand. So let's take a look at spending, right? The average income in household statistics from government statistics is that the average income after taxes for a dual income household is $56,000, a little bit more than that, right? But the total average expenditures at the end of a year is $51,000. So at the end of a year, there's a whopping $5,000 left over. And you and I both know all it takes is one catastrophic car accident, a healthcare emergency, maybe a water heater goes, something happens, and there goes that $5,000, right? Or it could be just the simple little spending, extra spending, week in, week out, that eventually exhausts that savings, right? Maybe it's this week we're going out for Chinese food, next week we're going out for pizza, maybe I want to get a new blouse, a pair of sneakers, or something happens, maybe a school trip for your child, and next thing you know, you actually are either overspending the money that you earn. So it could be across all sorts of categories, right? So what we've found is that through those categories, currently today, you can redirect over $18,000 of that money spent right through Shop.com. Now, our average cashback incentive for customers by shopping online is 5%. So if you were to just take 2 to 5% cash back of that $18,000, that's money that could be back in your bank account or in your pocket. It's almost like free money because you're spending the dollars anyways at the stores you're already spending it at, but by redirecting it through shop.com, we found a way to pay consumers for their hard-earned dollars. So whether it's personal care products or reading materials or food or housing, apparel, services, transportation, healthcare, entertainment, whatever it is, currently today over $18,000 can be redirected through shop.com. And we are continuing to exploit that and find more ways to help consumers earn on those dollars spent. Okay, so we're continuing to add new partner arrangements and vendors of where you're spending your money already. So what we have to really do is take a quick look at where our money goes. Right? Now, if you're a single individual, your household spending is going to be a lot lower. And if you have a household of 6 or 7, it's going to be a lot more. But you have to figure out where is your money going. So the average monthly income before taxes is about $53,000, and the average expenditure is about $4,200, which leaves that whopping $1,300 a month left over. So we could actually transfer that through what we call your shopping annuity. So look at your weekly or daily spending. Where does it go? It's going mostly to your mortgage or your lease. Then it's going to your car payment. Then it's going to your health care costs. And then after that, it's going to your utilities, entertainment, other transportation costs like fuel, then apparel and services, entertainment, food at home, food away from home. So the idea is that we want to help customers find out where their money is going and find a way for them to actually capitalize on that. So one of the next steps that we recommend after tonight's presentation is actually to conduct what we call a shopping assessment. Let's sit down with the person who invited you on tonight's webinar and go through an analysis. It's a spreadsheet. We can find out where your dollars are going and how much money you could expect as a customer in cash back. Now, as an unfranchised owner, you can own that as your own business model and earn even more money, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that tonight. So what is the advantage, right? So the shop.com advantage is that we offer cash back for purchases. We offer coupon codes so we can help people save money on the products they're buying anyways. We can help comparatively and competitively shop so you can find the best price from the best store, hot deals, better products at better prices, and a better way to shop. But beyond that, we actually have found a way through word-of-mouth advertising and through internet technology to track referrals. So our referral tracking system is very, very powerful. In fact, it's never been done in the history of business before. So Market America, our parent company, can track and capture all of your purchases from our stores, our brands, and merchants so you get credit. But when you or anyone that you may refer directly or indirectly makes a purchase through shop.com, you get credit in the form of what we call a social currency called BV and IBV. And that currency accumulates almost like rewards points or frequent flyer miles. And when it reaches certain thresholds, you earn a residual income through our compensation plan. So it's not only the dollars that you can redirect through shop.com, it's through your referrals and having them redirect their spending to earn their own cash back. We collectively as consumers lock arms and we all get paid an override on the money that we spend collectively. What I'll say right now is there's a great book by Susan Frederick that you can purchase called Consumer Power. And it talks about the idea that we vote every single day with our dollar. So where are your dollars getting spent? You have an option as a consumer where you spend your money. If you have a store that's going to pay you a cashback incentive, why wouldn't you shop there? And that's really the power behind shop.com. The shopping annuity is really what we call economic alchemy, meaning that we are creating money out of the money that you're spending. So shop.com is an online enterprise, but as a customer, you can earn cash back on your purchases made. Now, it's anywhere between 2 and 50%, but I'll tell you right now, the average is about 5% across all of our 4,000 stores. Okay, so 5%. Now, as we have more consumers coming on board and purchasing through shop.com, those cash back amounts are increasing. But as I said, we're actually going to track those referrals, and as a customer, if you refer us other customers, we're going to pay you thank you dollars, right? We're going to pay you 0.5% cash back on your friends' purchases through our website. Right, so if you think about in traditional business, let's say that you needed some lawn care, and you would ask around town who else has their landscape services and if they're happy, and you might get a referral. Or maybe you go to a restaurant or you read a good book, and the next thing you know, someone's asking you, hey, when's the last time you went to a movie? And you give them a recommendation. right? You give them a recommendation, they go to the movie, they have a great time. Next thing you know, a couple days later, they have a friend or family member that says, hey, we'd like to go to the movies. Have you seen anything recently? And they give them the same raving reviews, and that person then goes to the movie theater. Eventually, weeks go by, and 10, 20, 30, in a restaurant or a book example, it could be hundreds of people have read that book, gone to that restaurant, and gone to see a movie because of your big mouth. Word of mouth advertising, right? The best thing in traditional business. But none of those businesses have ever paid you for your reviews and your referrals. Through internet technology, we're able to track that. So when someone comes onto this site and they say, hey, I learned about you from SusieJoe@gmail.com, we're going to give them a 0.5% cash back just for saying thank you for helping us expand our customer base. You're not seeing that in too many places, right? But we realize that it's people that make businesses successful. And the most important person, of course, is the customer. So let's take care of the customer. We simply teach our customers to recycle their household dollars and the money they're spending anyways through the site so they can earn, like I said, an average of 5% cash back. So that's a free account, no obligation, just as one of our customers. You sign up with an email address. Now, as an unfranchised owner and a business model, you get your own shop.com. So it's shop.com/your name. It's almost like having your own McDonald's, your own Dunkin' Donuts. It's your shop.com franchise. As a business owner, your cash back is the same. You earn, on average, 5% at 4,000 or more of our partner stores, over 40 million products and services. And you earn referral cash back of a 0.5% for the customers that you refer to this business. Unbelievable. Just like a customer. However, we take it a step further, and you earn on our exclusive products and services. We have over 100 manufacturers where we are their sole point of distribution. What that means is that we have access to those as a business owner at a wholesale or an unfranchised owner cost. And there's a markup when someone purchases products. The average is about 30%, but some of our products are up to 80%. And you earn those dollars into your bank account. Now, just an example, we have vitamin lines, a very fast-growing cosmetics line, a weight management line, so consumable products. We have home cleaning products, we've got pet care products, we've got something for everyone and everything for someone. Now we're going to take those social currency dollars and start talking about that now. Anytime someone purchases any of our exclusive brands, we accumulate what's called BV or business volume. BV is the unit value or point assigned to exclusive branded products. So like I said, it's almost like a frequent flyer mile or reward point. Now those accumulate into a bank account, and when you accumulate X amount of points, you're going to earn commissions on those. So you earn cash back, you earn the retail profit, as well as that social currency called business volume. Now, that business volume can add up to over $2,100 per week. Unbelievable residual income, $109,000 a year as this is built up over time. Now, with internet shopping growing faster than anything else, more than 20% growth every single year, especially around the holidays we see that, we have internet business volume. So when people shop at over our 4,000 partner stores like Home Depot, Victoria's Secrets, Kohl's, Macy's, and many, many more, you earn IBV, internet business volume attached to those purchases, and you can earn commissions on those points up to $1,500 a week. Now again, that's not just for your purchases, it's for people coming to your website to purchase, as well as anyone that you refer to become a customer or another franchise owner. So again, as consumers, we lock arms and the team wins the game is the best way to say it, right? We lock arms, and based on our consumer power, we can all earn income off of everyone's shopping power. So top brands, it could be any of these, and again, there's over 4,000 of them, so we can't go over all of them, but the idea is you're shopping and you're spending money at these stores and these brands every single day. So each franchise account has the ability to earn $300 to $3,600 or more per week of residual income. So one franchise could yield over $187,000 per year, and we have many, many people all across the globe that are doing that today. In fact, we have over 350 millionaires with our company that started, maybe 5 or 10 years ago that have simply continued to expand and let people know about this incredible shopping site. Yet most people have never heard of us, so it's still an open opportunity. So as an unfranchised, we do have a proven 2 to 3 year business plan, which is based around 8 to 15 flexible hours of your choosing. And it's like a franchise in that it's systemized, standardized, it's uniform. All of the state-of-the-art management systems are in place. The marketing and management tools are there, and there's a standardized training system. Now, that is very important in a franchise type of system because we realize that most people have never owned a multi-million-dollar business. But more than that, most people have never owned a multi-million-dollar internet-based business, so we're going to teach and train people how to do that on a part-time basis. There's potential tax advantages. There's growing visibility because more of our brands, as well as the shop.com, is becoming well-known. When McDonald's first started, it started in a couple towns and no one heard of McDonald's, and look at it today. We are in that same ground floor opportunity, but we have over 23 years of proven growth and development because our company started back in 1992. Unbelievable. So unlike a franchise, there are no franchise fees and no monthly royalties. In fact, a lot of people don't realize that, but a franchise, what you have to do is at the end of the month, they tally up your total sales, and before you spend any money on expenses, you owe between 8 to 15% of your gross sales back to the corporation for using their name. That's their monthly royalty that you pay back to them. We are the unfranchised because, unlike a franchise, the company every single week tracks our sales volume through our business and our website and pays us those royalties. They pay us a weekly royalty based on the sales volume. Now that is unlike a franchise, so that's why we're called the unfranchised. A brand new business model that has never been done before with over 23 years of proven double-digit growth. So because we're internet-based, there are no territory restrictions. You don't have a brick and mortar location. You can start part-time with flexible hours, whether you're a stay-at-home mom or an engineer working 100 hours a week, or maybe your own traditional business owner. It doesn't matter. We teach you how to weave this into your already busy schedule. And of course, like a business, there are startup expenses, but they're minimal startup expenses because your unfranchised can be less than $500 to capitalize, where the majority of that is actually product that you use around your house anyways. So really, it's little risk. We teach you to do what you're already doing in life, but simply find a way to capitalize and earn a revenue off of it. So 3 ways that we earn income, as a quick recap, is that we earn cash back immediately from our online purchases and from our customers' purchases. Second is we provide products, our exclusive branded products, by developing a handful, maybe 10 to 15 preferred customers in any one of our markets, where we earn 30 to 50% of the profit on those products. The third thing is that we start duplicating our efforts with time leveraging and developing and managing only 2 distribution organizations of other unfranchised owners or other households that transfer their buying, and we get 100% credit of their purchases as well. You know, J. Paul Getty, one of the wealthiest men who ever lived in the Americas, actually stated, in order to be successful and wealthy in business, you need 3 things. The first thing, he said, you need to be your own boss. There's no way that you can control your income if you are not your own boss. So the first thing is to be an entrepreneur, be your own boss. The second thing, he said, you need to have a product or service that everyone wants or needs. And it's best if that product is consumable, because if they run out, they reorder, and it starts this residual income type of nature. But the third thing he said, which was really interesting, he said, you need to be able to duplicate your efforts. He said, I'd rather have 1% of the efforts of 100 people rather than 100% of my own efforts. Because if it was only up to you, you'll run yourself ragged and eventually there's no passivity to it. So residual income is great, but if you have to be tied to it like a self-employed individual where you have to show up to work, you can only do it based on your time. So the wealthiest people have always known that the fastest way to create wealth is by expanding distribution and creating networks. And we teach you to do the same thing. But instead of trying to offer and create multiple networks at once part-time, we teach you to develop and manage only 2 distribution organizations, or again, 2 lines of households economically connected where we all earn 100% credit for everyone's purchases. So a lot of organizations do expand, right? And a traditional corporation is shaped like a pyramid, or the government or a school is a pyramid. You have a top of the house or someone who's at the top of this proverbial pyramid in this horizontal structure. You've got the CEO at the top. You've got a line of VPs and senior executives. Then you've got middle management. Then you've got your sales reps. And you get paid depending on what level you're at, right? No one at the bottom of this pyramid is going to make more than the person at the top. right? I don't care if it's real estate, insurance, franchising, and a regional corporate type of position, direct sales, or network marketing, or multi-level marketing, some of the home-based businesses. They all teach you to recruit people because that's how you can earn money. But there's a dilution factor because the first line of distribution, the first person that you may sponsor, you may earn 10% of their sales. And as they recruit a line, you maybe get 8% of those sales. And then as they recruit people, maybe you get 6 or 4%. Eventually it goes to 0. Right where there's a huge explosion of volume and more people involved, you're not getting paid on those efforts. So what do? You go out and recruit new people because you get paid 10% on this top level. So what happens? You start recruiting more people personally because you earn 10%. That's capitalism, right? That's okay. But the problem is everyone's in direct competition, right? Let's take the real estate example, right? Maybe this is a broker and they hire maybe 10 sales agents. Now they're happy when their agents sell a home, but when one agent sells a home, is the other agent excited? No, because they don't get commissions on any other houses sold other than their own. Now the broker is happy because they get a cut of the pie, and so is the corporation because they get a piece as well. So they may tell everyone a high five around the water cooler, but really, who wants to make the money? Who wants to get the call in for a listing or a house to be sold? Right? Everyone. They jump on the phone because it's all competitive. So the broker tries to get everyone to play nice, but it's only for his own benefit. So maybe there's one successful sales agent, and what they do is they say, well, I want to make more money. I want to go take my brokerage license and create my own brokerage firm. They go off and down the street, open up their own office. Now that broker is in competition with another broker that they taught and trained everything that they know about the business. And what does the new broker do? They go out and hire 10 new sales agents. Now, originally that town had 10 sales agents. Now there's 20. It's competitive. Everyone has a real estate license. Everyone's vying for the same business, the same houses for sale. So you can see in that example, it continues to get wider with more people involved, but not everyone is economically connected, right? So our president and CEO said there's got to be a way to economically connect people so it's for everyone's benefit. He said, if I'm going to pay 100% credit for everyone's sales and volume, then I need to have a multiplier, otherwise the company will run out of money. So he said, well, what's the smallest multiplier for higher profit? Well, it's 2, right? And over a 30-year study was done in direct sales and home-based businesses and found that the average person working part-time can only properly manage and work with 2.8 sales organizations. So most home-based businesses require you to sponsor 7 to 8 to 10 organizations if you want to earn a 6-figure income. Well, if the average is 2.8 and they need you to do 7 to 10, the average person can't succeed in those business models. And that's why everyone knows someone who's tried something from home who hasn't really made it. Sure, the superstars can make it, but it's at the expense of all the people that they've tried to get in. So our business was really designed not to compare with those companies, but to annihilate them in the fact that we have a better way to compensate people, and it's because of internet technology. Basically, the computer searches and looks at the very bottom of this organization, whether it's 5 people, 10 people, 20 people, 100 people, or 1,000 people. It does not matter because word of mouth travels. Social media and viral nature travels. They pay people from the bottom up. So no longer are they paying from the top down, they pay from the bottom up. Meaning that if this person down here has a sale for $100, they're going to get credit for that sale, but 100% of that sale is going to get credit for the person above them, to the woman above them, to the man above them, to the couple above them, all the way up to the CEO and president of our company. He said, I'd rather be capped knowing that my franchise can only earn $3,600 per week, knowing that everyone else has an equal opportunity to do the same exact thing, rather than me making $50,000 a week and everyone else making $2.83 and everyone quits and it falls apart. So how this works is that every single week the computer is looking for the BV and IBV sales, right? Exclusive products and online shopping happening, and it flows up to everyone undiluted. So whether it's personal household shopping or they've got friends or family that are shopping on their website, what happens is it compounds the efforts. It encourages teamwork and support, and everyone receives 100% credit for the sales and the volume generated. So it really is about teams of people working together for the betterment of all. Now, that BV and IBV can actually be placed, meaning that if this person here has a $100 sale, that person can actually take that $100 and give it credit to the person that they might have referred down here at the bottom, so that they get a $100 credit and it flows up to everyone back to them anyways. So we can gift our sales to other people in our team to make sure that they can be successful. Now we have two sales teams and distribution organizations, but let's say we thought of a third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 10th person, right? In those other companies, they're going to say, okay, great, start a new team. In our business, we place in existing teams to foster team synergy and help everyone. So let's say this new person here was placed into the organization. They might have been placed from this person at the top of the proverbial pyramid, but that's because now they've got 3 other people vested in their success. Very, very important. Now, let's say that you have earned a total of $3,600 a week and you are happy, but you want to make more money. Well, just like in a traditional franchise, you can open up multiple franchise accounts if you want to earn more money. So you open up another franchise, it's worth up to $3,600 a week. You open a third, fourth, fifth, 10th, so on and so forth. So the income potential really is unlimited, but we work together to make sure that everyone can make a 6-figure ongoing income with at least one business center, if that happens to be their goal, right? So really, sky is the limit. But when you open up that second, third, fourth, 10th, 50th franchise, if you so wish, you have to place that in your existing organization at the bottom as if it's a new person. Now people are excited because no longer is the person at the top of the proverbial pyramid making all the money. It's the people at the bottom fostering the success of their existing team. It's a forced synergy of people helping people with undiluted volume to make sure everyone can make it. It's the most incredible business plan ever created. Now, it really centers around the idea that we're a product brokerage company. We identify the latest market-driven products. We eliminate the burden of manufacturing, so we don't rely solely on the sale of any one product or service. We're not just a makeup company, not just a skincare company, not an online shopping company. We're an anything company. We currently have hundreds of exclusive products and services with multi-billion-dollar markets. How about health and nutrition, right? The health and nutrition line, Isotonics, is superior because there are no binders or fillers. It's a powder that you mix with water, so it turns into a liquid, and when you drink it on an empty stomach, it bypasses digestion into your small intestine, so you absorb 95% in the first 5 to 10 minutes that you drink it. So sometimes our manufacturers, it's not that their ingredients are that much different, it's that their delivery system or their patented technology sets them apart, right? And these are exclusive product brands. Our #1 selling product is on the far right here called OPC3. It's a super antioxidant. It accounts for 23% of our total sales, and we do about $5 million a week in that one product. So if it was just kind of snake oil or some gizmo or wacky juice, we wouldn't be doing the sales that we're doing in this product for over 23 years, okay? So how about some other products? How about Ultimate Aloe? Well, aloe has the same healing properties internally as it does externally. So we have a juice that actually, when you drink it, can help or may help with acid reflux, indigestion, Crohn's disease, diverticulitis, IBS, and some digestive concerns. Loaded with enzymes. How about the energy market, right? To compete with the 5-Hour Energies and the Red Bulls of the world, we've got our Awake Energy shots and also Mochitonics, which is like a hot chocolate that is fat-burning, energy-enhancing, and brain-boosting. B vitamins, amino acids. And then we've got heart health. Well, the #1 killer in the United States today is heart disease. So we have to take care of our hearts. We've got incredible products like our omega-3 fish oils that are superior to anything on the market. We have weight loss division, obviously just coming out of what I call resolution season, coming out of January into February. Most people want to learn to lose weight, but a lot of fad diets are out there where people can lose weight, but they gain it back. So we teach people how to exercise, we teach them how to eat, and it's really not a diet, it's a lifestyle change. So we have tools like a mobile app, an online computer subscription, or a guidebook and a journal to teach people. And then, of course, we do have the bars and shakes as snacks or supplements outside of eating real food, so it's not a meal replacement program. And then there's accelerators to help people reach their goal based on their metabolic issues. And tens of thousands of pounds have been lost. So this is great for people that you may know that are personal trainers, nutritionists, physicians. They can actually implement this type of lifestyle into their practice for their clients and patients and have enormous results. So we actually have a division called Nutrimetrics, which is solely for healthcare professionals. So in 2004, they found that our wellness products were so superior that they designed an entire business model for health professionals, whether it's a massage therapist, a chiropractor, maybe a general practitioner, where they can actually maximize our Nutrimetrics division and earn an ancillary income by helping their patients get well rather than focusing on prescribing them medications. And then, of course, baby boomers, age management, right? Why not turn back the clock and stop that aging process? So whether it's a nutraceutical or even skincare services, we have an entire line of age management products. Scottie Pippen, Hall of Famer basketball player, actually came in and helped us design with our manufacturer Isotonics a great joint support formula with glucosamine, hyaluronic acid, in that OPC3 product to help combat inflammation and joint pain. And then how about cosmetics, right? We are ranked currently in the top 3 in the world cosmetic brands today. We've got over 2 million followers on Instagram, and it's our fastest growing division of our company. Modos by Lauren Ryder is getting major press across all of the celebrity endorsements and across the red carpet because people love our brand. Customized foundations as well as custom color palettes and really the hottest shades. And we're bringing on a lot of celebrity makeup artists as well as salons that want to carry a high-end line. So it's like Chanel quality, Bobbi Brown quality at MAC pricing. And right alongside makeup is skincare. So we've got various manufacturers in skincare because maybe someone just needs general skincare, or maybe someone's really concerned about acne, or maybe someone's concerned about scarring, or maybe just age management, thickening the skin. We have something for everyone, and that's the benefit, is that we're not tied to one product or service because we represent the best in their line. And then we take it a step further with family health, so keeping those non-toxic products out of our families, whether it's a cleaning product or a nutritional formula or maybe a diaper rash type of moisturizer. We've got something for our children and our families to stay healthy as well. Further into personal care, we're using these products every single day, right? How about gel, mousse, bath gels, shampoos, conditioners, hair therapy products, thickening shampoos. We have something that you're purchasing every single day from somewhere else where you can put that money back in your pocket. Eco-friendly cleaning products, right? Snap concentrated products, non-toxic, healthy for the environment, incredible line of products, all enzyme-based, and of course, pet health. Some people spend more money on their pets than they do themselves. So we realized that they needed shampoos, medicated shampoos, conditioners, nutritional formulas. So we have that for people that are already purchasing those products for their pets. And then some services. We've got Conquer Entertainment, which is for musicians, or maybe a debt reduction service called MA Capital Resources, or even for small businesses that are looking to get ahead on the internet. Maybe they're looking to get some search engine presence on Google, maybe social media with Facebook, or they just need a website design. We offer this as one of our packages as well. Being a leading in the internet marketing arena, we offer that service to local business owners as well. So you can see that we have a large depth and breadth of products, which means that you don't have to specialize or know everything about everything, but the idea is that we've got something when people are looking for it. So then we get into the internet shopping, right? And you are already spending your hard-earned dollars at these stores just to live, right? We're not talking about the discretionary dollars for the holidays. We're talking about money that gets spent to live, right? So the idea is 2 to 5, 10% for some of these stores that can be put back into your pocket, right? One that I love is everyone loves a coupon, a Groupon, right? Well, Groupon offers you that same coupon, but you get 3% cash back. Why wouldn't you just go through shop.com, click on Groupon, and do the same exact purchase? So the idea is that we've got over 4,000 partner stores where you can earn cash back and that IBV towards a residual income for your hard-earned dollars. Now, as an unfranchised owner, when you first start with your business, you get your own websites. You get your own shop.com. And then you get some various niche websites if you want to specialize. Like a makeup artist might have the Modos Cosmetics site, right? Maybe a personal trainer wants to focus on the weight management. The idea is that you get all the tools like a franchise that you would get. We also offer the latest technology. In fact, we've got incredible experts in maybe mobile marketing and computer technology to really set the pace. In fact, on the bottom right, we have ShopBuddy. And we're going to talk about ShopBuddy. ShopBuddy, actually, when you go to shop.com and you register as a customer, you can download it to your internet browser. When you do that, maybe you're surfing the internet and you forgot to go to shop.com. If you end up on any website that is one of our partner stores, ShopBuddy will pop out. In this example, you're on the Gap.com. Maybe you didn't realize you needed to go through Shop.com. You went to Gap.com and you're going to go shopping. ShopBuddy pops out and says, hey, we found 12 coupons or deals for Gap. And also, because you're signed in as a Shop.com customer, we're going to make sure that you earn cash back. So the Shop Buddy makes sure that you always get the best deal, save the most money, and earn cash back as well. Now, if you've installed Shop Buddy, even if you're searching on Google for a certain product, in this case a Samsung LED TV, in the results will be an icon of any of our Shop.com partners. So Shop Buddy has that icon, lets you know that you can earn cash back on your purchase when you go to that store. Again, it's about identifying stores that the consumers can really save the most money and make the most money back in cash back. So what is one of the largest online retailers today? Well, it's Amazon. Amazon.com. Now, there are a lot of people that are resellers of Amazon that may be putting products out on the market that might be expired, tampered with, or opened. And as a consumer, you don't know that until you get the product in the mail. So if any of our exclusive brands are on Amazon or eBay, Shop Buddy will pop up and say, hey, why don't you buy this directly from the retailer? It's factory sealed, and we can guarantee that the efficacy and the safety of this product. So it protects you as a business owner. Make sure that your products aren't being sold on another website. But let's say someone's shopping for the holidays and they're shopping for something else through, say, Amazon. Well, they can type in that same Samsung LED TV and they think they've got a Prime membership, they're going to get the best price, right? In fact, in this list price, it's $499.99, right? But on Amazon, it's $447 with free shipping. They're saving $52, so you think you get the best deal. But because you installed Shop Buddy, it pops up and says, hey, actually, we found a price of $443 through Shop.com. And by the way, there's also an additional $8.88 in cash back. So if anyone's searching on Amazon and they have installed Shop Buddy, if there is a better price, which I'm not going to guarantee there's always a better price, but if there is a better price through Shop.com, the Shop Buddy will notify you and it will redirect you back to Shop.com to make sure that you earn your cash back. So the idea, it's a choice as a consumer. You can continue to spend money and make other companies money, or you simply convert your spending into earning with your own shopping annuity and line your own bank account with your hard-earned money. Rather than it going out the front door, never to be seen again, let it go through Shop.com, buy the products you're already buying, but then it recycles back into your own bank account in the form of cash back or that social currency. So it really is a choice. But more than that, it becomes an asset. It's an investment strategy. It's actually a willable asset that you can actually transfer to your children or your children's children or anyone that you want to will this to. So the income that you generate and that residual income can be passed on for generations to generations to generations. Now, a lot of people, unfortunately, all that's left behind is debt and heartache, right? Very, very few people have a legacy to leave. So this is one way, because of the volatile stock market investment strategies, that people can do that. Convert your spending into earning, create a hypothetical asset, right, where you don't have the inheritance tax, but that stream of income continues to go on for generations to come. So when you follow our 2 to 3 year business plan, you can reasonably expect to earn $1,500 to $3,600 per week in perpetuity for your lifetime, and then it continues to go on. So you can will this asset for generations to come. A couple key points. 1, the ability to earn immediate profits and cash back right out of the gates. 2, we let the volume accumulate day to day, to week, to month, so when you hit those certain trigger points, you do get paid. So I can look anyone in the eye and say, if you're minimally active working with us, you will make money with this business system. It's an incredible model. Number 3, the system searches for BV and IBV to infinity. For years, to people that you don't even know, you're going to get credit because of someone led to someone led to someone led to someone led to someone, and you earn 100% credit for that. Number 4, the volume and the people that you can place at the bottom of the team to force team synergy and people working together as consumers. 5th, it really is an unlimited income potential because you can earn and operate multiple business centers at no additional charge. Number 6, we actually can start this business, a Fast Start program, right out of the gates, and it's almost like a business in a box, for as little as $399 plus tax. So what are some next steps? So the first I would recommend is register to earn cash back from the person who invited you on the call tonight. Simply ask them for their Shop.com address and sign in and register with your email for a free cashback account. Have them help you conduct a shopping assessment. Find out where your money's going and how much money you can earn even in cash back. And certainly try some of our exclusive products and brands by changing some brands. Instead of Tide, try Snap. Instead of Centrum, try Isotonics. Instead of Clinique, try maybe Skintelligence Skincare. The second is, most importantly, schedule a follow-up appointment with the person who invited you to answer your questions tonight, right? So tonight when we finish, I want you to contact the person who invited you and just schedule a 5 or 10 minute phone call. If you don't think you have questions, you need to book a follow-up. If you have questions, you need to book a follow-up. So either way, you have questions that need to be answered. We have training systems available in your local area, so attend a training. And the most important thing anyone can do is start a trial run, which basically means you're probably thinking of 1 or 2 or 3 people that are coming to your mind as you're listening to this presentation. Have them evaluate it. Have them check it out. Have them give them your feedback or your opinion just to see if they see what you see, right? The third step is to sit down with our partners and develop a personal action plan for your success, what type of money that you'd be looking to generate part-time, and you can establish your unfranchised business at that time. So, very, very important to book that follow-up appointment, get some questions answered, and have them send you an email with some literature and some websites that you can check out besides setting up your cashback account. Again, I want to thank you so much for being on the phone tonight. I'm going to pause or end the recording for now, and then I'll open up the line for anyone that wants to ask any questions. You can jot down my information. I do live in New Hampshire, but we get teams all across the country and expanding globally. You can email me at shopwithjp@gmail.com. My cell phone is the best way to reach me. You can text me or give me a call, 603-505-5556. You can follow me on social media channels at jpelland, or the business channels that I operate under is the Shop with JP. Again, that's just my franchise, but the team wins the game. We're all one family of consumers converting our spending into earning. We are in the right place at the right time with the right company that is vested in your success. So I want to thank you again for being on the phone tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and close out this recording, and then we can open up the lines.